Hi guys, welcome back. To those of you that have been joining before, and if you're new here, thank you for joining today. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. So, based on the title of this video, I think you already have an idea of what we're doing here today. So, I'm going to be answering some of the questions that, not some, sorry, all of the questions that you guys asked me, the anonymous link I dropped some days ago. And some of you did not ask questions. So people actually just made statements or they just made comments. I'm going to still read them out regardless of what it is that they've said. Okay, so let's just get into it, you guys.
Yeah.
I will start from the beginning.
That was legit.
This question says, what's your favorite color? That's going to be black and pink. Black and pink. Yeah, I'm thinking of changing it to something mysterious. One day I'll just wake up and say my favorite color is orange. Bruh. Nobody will sit down and call me. Nobody. Black and pink for the time being. Moving on. Who are your best guy friends? That would be God's Time and Tolu. See, we are mentioning them like you know them, but I think those are just like two of my main guy friends. This question says, what do you love about yourself? Hey, can you see me? I find die. Okay, that's not like what I love about myself. I think what I love about myself is the fact that when I say I'm going to do something, if I say I want to set a certain goal or something like that, I will definitely achieve it. Most definitely. Let me not say definitely. Even if I don't achieve it, I will like be close to achieving it with the timeline I put for myself. And also the fact that I like cleaning. You cannot live with me and not be happy to have me around. Somebody just said, this one is just a statement, a comment. It says, it's always a good time when you are around. My energy is high. My energy is one thing. So obviously, thank you so much whoever made this statement and comment. I love you. This question says, out of all your male friends from Mountaintop, which friendship surprises you the most and hence your respect? I think all the friendship I had, all my male friendship I had in MTU, I think all of them, they earned my respect. But the one that I would say that I was surprised that we even had a reason to speak or even talk to each other, I would say is the relationship I had with Kelechi. Because it was like a couple of months for us to leave final year, like 400 level. That's when Kelechi and I had something to even say, okay, hi, how you doing? And then I was so surprised that me and this boy can ever speak. I never thought it was possible. The person says, make I carry you go MTU small. Name your top 10 artists, boys edition of our set. Relationship or no relationship? I am suspicious of the person that can ask me this kind of thing. But then again, I don't think I can mention up to 10 artists in my set. Personally speaking, most of the time, I don't really talk to guys like that. I'm very low key. And I can't even think of 10. I can't even think of 5. I'm not going to even exaggerate. There's only one person that is popping to my head, and that's Elijah in my department. It was my assistant course rep. Maybe because it was in my department and I used to see him every day, and I'm like, okay, this guy's dress sense is good and he looks good. Me, I'm the kind of person that I don't like to lie to myself. If you look good, you look good. I cannot lie. Aside from Elijah, I don't think I can mention any other person that I know that is OT. I don't know your definition of OT, but I think that's only one I can mention, alright? Yeah, I could not mention more than one. This question says, who is low-key your biggest fan when it comes to your YouTube channel? Aside from my family members and my sister, I know she's still my family, but aside from my family, I think I will mention nobody name. In as much as you are watching this video, I think you're low-key a supporter. I don't want to call it fan. I say like you're low-key supporting everybody that is watching, liking, subscribing, especially those that are subscribing. You guys, thank you so much. I don't understand. You just click on this subscribe button and support. Thank you. Thank you. So this question says, how do you define success and how do you feel you're achieving it? I will simply say everybody's definition for success is different. And personally speaking, I think how I define my own success is that, okay, in as much as I'm able to just set a specific thing for myself and just achieve that thing, no matter how small it is, I consider that in a success to me. Like in my head, I'm like, okay, I just succeeded in doing something. This kind of person that I celebrate the little things I do. So that's why, like, I think every day, whenever I know I have activities to do, I have a to-do list. I don't think anybody that was close to me in university or you knew me in university, you say you never noticed me with a to-do list. It's not possible. So if I'm able to even accomplish, even if it's just like 80% of what I wrote down for that day, in my head, I'm like, okay, Kemi, today you are successful. So that's how I think I know I am achieving my success. There's nothing I want to achieve that I have not written down already, and I'm already working towards them. Even if it's just a tiny step towards achieving the big goal that I achieved, I will just be like, okay, yes, I'm getting there. I don't know how you measure your own success or how you feel you're achieving it, but I would know because I'm keeping track record. I'm just taking notes that okay, today I was able to do this, and this is going to help me in achieving the bigger picture. Do you get? I hope you understand, and I hope the answer makes sense, honestly. Moving on to the next question. What do you think is the most important lesson life has taught you so far? I think it's just be that people come, people go. It's okay. It's fine. Sometimes even if people go, it's not always your fault and it's not always their fault. I just feel like one thing that life has taught me so far is that people drift apart and it's fine. It's not always fine, but it happens. Let's just put it that way, Sha. So it's not a question. The person says, all my friends think you are cute.
Skip it up and down.
This your friends, they know how to come and shoot their shot. What's stopping them? The girl is single. Ego, if you have ego, just come. It's a lie, don't come. Somebody says, how do you handle constructive criticism? Homo. For a moment there, I thought my tongue was going to roll on that word criticism. Like, used to do criticism. So, anyways, yeah, I feel like if you've ever been constructively criticized, you probably know that it doesn't always feel good. The only kind of constructive criticism that I know that I don't used to feel bad when somebody gives this constructive criticism, a kind of constructive criticism that first of all acknowledges the effort I put into what is about to be criticized. If you first of all say, okay, actually glad, I'm proud of you that you're making this effort, but I think next time you should do this, next time you should do that, don't do this next. That kind of criticism will not make me feel bad. I feel like I handle those kind of criticisms well. I used to date one guy then that he used to say he's constructively criticizing what I was doing. But he will not even first of all acknowledge the effort I put into the thing he wants to criticize. He will just go straight and say, this thing, next time do it like this. And then I'm like, you can't even say, oh wait, you tried though, that kind of thing. And he'll be like, I'm being constructive. I'm being constructive with my criticism. God. Some people don't even they try. I think it's easy to handle constructive criticism if it comes with acknowledgement of your efforts in what is about to be criticized. That's the only way I can say I can handle it. So yeah. This is a comment. This is a statement. This person said, not gonna lie, you are like a fresh potato. I don't know. I don't know how that makes sense because I'm like potato. Fresh potato. How is this supposed to look like? I don't know, Shabo. And the person put a smiley emoji. So that's the part that is even making me like, okay. What am I supposed to do now? What am I supposed to say? Thank you. I don't know, Shabo. Alright, I read it out. Jesus Christ. I'm very certain it's the same person that is typing this thing because this person said, not going to lie, I am Batman, bro.
You serious?
I have suspicions of who can type this kind of rubbish. Moving on. Okay. So this person says, yo, chill, hold on. Check out these pickup lines. I'm just doing this as a friendly thing, not actually flirting. Just in case it's not really anonymous, but rate them. Then this person started dropping pickup lines. The first pickup line goes, when I met you, I deleted Google. You know why? Because I knew the search was over. I'll be rating them on a scale of 1 to 10. On a scale of 1 to 10, I think I'll rate that one like 8. Funny how you use that pickup line on me, I'll not feel it though. So me that in real life, my real life person, if you come and meet me and you say that to me, I'll be like,
Look at this dude.
So the next pickup line says, I can never play hide and seek with you. You know why? Because someone like you is impossible to find. 9 out of 10. I did not see that one coming. Like, you're rare. See, people better start picking up this pickup line. I'm gonna start using it to toast to whoever you want to toast. I'm telling you now. This one says, I would like for you to send me your pic. Cause I am playing cards and the queen is missing. If it's me that somebody should use this pickup line for, I'll be like, okay. You have game. Let's just give it to you that way. I think I'll rate this one like let's just say 10 because you called me a queen. There's another one to rate, I guess. Okay, so this one says, if I have 2 kids and you also have 2 kids, how many kids are there in total? You might say 4, but in reality, it's still 2. You get it? For those of you that are not getting it, that means if he has 2 kids and I have 2 kids, How many kids do we have? If I say 4, it's not correct because we are the parents to the children. That's why it's still 2. I think I'll rate it 9. A 9. Wow. I don't know if this is the last one, but this is like another pickup line, and it says, this may be a bit corny, but it's for the fun of it. Do you know when I saw "Do you like sleeping?" in my mind, I was going to say yes, obviously I like sleeping. But let me read the pickup line. It says, "Do you like sleeping? I'm sure you do, cause I'd like to try that with you. Weird, but rate it still. I'm done now." I think that one I'll rate like a 3. And I'm glad that the person also said it's weird, but just rate it. So I already gave my rating. 3 is what I'm going to rate it as. This question says, how did you feel when you first started your content stuff? Were you unsure of it or a bit afraid to start? Simple answer, no. I was never unsure about starting content creation. I was never afraid to start. The only reason why you guys have not even yet been bombarded with my content because I don't have the camera to always do my videos, and my phone camera is not all that good. Courtesy to my sister's phone right now. Me, I already told everyone in my house that I want to be shooting content, I want to be a YouTuber, and they were like, okay, no problem, we support you. So I was never unsure about it, and I'm so glad that I had the support I needed around me, and I'm happy doing what I am doing. Okay, this question says, if I may ask, not trying to be offensive, is it content creating you want to do? Maybe you can use it to replace a 9 to 5 if you get the chance. Most probably content creation is not going to be my 9 to 5 for now. That would be like my sole career at one point in time in my life, but not now. All right, thank you. This person made a comment. The person said, nice yards though. I said it. Yeah, you should be happy about it. Nothing bad in complimenting one's beauty, especially the yards. If you want to know who said it, ask me. I said people should ask me question. Somebody is asking me to ask who said it. Okay, now I'm asking. So if you're the one who made this comment, please, who are you? If you can make yourself known, please make yourself known. Thank you. For those of you that don't know what Giat is, let me go to Google so we can all learn. We will learn something today. So according to Google, Giat is a slang that is used in reaction to seeing someone who is attractive, particularly someone with a large bottom. Open bracket butts, whatever you want to call it. Okay, anyway, this person said it's a compliment, and apparently I actually read to the point that they said it's actually a compliment. Believe it or not, it is a compliment. So maybe like thank you, I guess. But then again, I feel like I am more blessed up front than behind. But everybody knows what they are saying. Moving on, this person says you are my biggest crush. It's a question and answer something, you guys. But anyways, thank you. This question says, what's your favorite part of being the last born? You know, this kind of like enjoyment that you get, especially from your siblings, to no end. If you have good siblings around you, and then you just keep on tapping from them. This person says, what is your pet peeve? I think I have 2 major pet peeves, so I'm just going to mention them. This question, I think it mostly applies to guys that are on low cut, or a lady, or anybody that is on low cut. You're on low cut, you are not intending on keeping dreads, and then you cannot even just brush your hair. Like, it used to irritate me, it used to make me angry. Then the second thing is me arranging something in a particular way, and then somebody goes there and just move it. I should arrange something in a specific order, and somebody goes there, touch one thing there, and you do not think of putting it back where you saw it. In my head, I'm already like, what's the meaning of this? I'm already angry, like, what's the meaning of this? My sister used to say that probably I have OCD, and I don't believe I do anyways. I think my pet peeve even extends to the part of like body cream, butter. Like there's a specific way I take my butter. I believe everything should be going down in the same level, not that you'll be creating holes in the butter or in the cream. Like, why are you puncturing it? Why not just take it round? If anybody just mistakenly take it from corner or take it from middle, I'm very angry. I think my friends can testify. Take it round. This person say, what's your love language? I think the first thing I'll mention is gifting. Some people might say she's materialistic, but yes, personally speaking, I believe that if someone gives me intentional gifts, it doesn't matter like the price of the gift, is the reasoning behind the gifts that used to make me feel like, okay, you have sense, you gave me something that I need. It used to make sense to me. I love it because that's the way I also like to show love to other people, by getting them things. I have the opportunity to, or more. If I did I had money, that's why people should quickly subscribe so I can have money. Most all of you like this, I could just dey do giveaway.
but I
Because that's
want
the
to
way of me
tell you
showing love.
something.
I think that's first, like mainly my major love language before maybe you can say quality time. Physical touch is not one of my love language. It is not at all. Don't touch me. Leave me alone. Just saying it. It's not as if this person asks. I'm just saying it. But it's a lie. It's a lie. Somebody says, if you could have any superpower, what would it be? Simple. The ability to read people's mind. You know that movie, What Men Want, that she was able to read the minds of guys. I don't even think I want to read the minds of ladies sef. Just let me read the mind of guys. I'm really tired of talking too much these days. You just come, hey, how you doing? From that moment, I've already read your mind and this one have agenda. I'll just be like, okay, I'm fine. You can quit pretending now. So this person says, how do you like to be comforted when you are feeling down? You know, when I say my love language is gifts, one of the ways I feel like you should comfort me when I'm feeling down, just get me something. And one of the sweetest things you can do for me is to just like give me a note, like a handwritten note, or maybe you send a write up to me that you do not want to copy from ChatGPT or use AI to craft. I feel like I used to know my friends and I know the ability of their language.
trying to
You're my friend, I know how you talk and I know the kind of language you use. Moving on. Have you ever been bullied? Yes. Yes, I went to a boarding school. And I feel like if you went to a boarding school in Nigeria and you were not bullied, wow. Wow, that's like wow. I think I didn't even realize that it was bullying until recently that okay, wait, this thing is not meant to be normal. It's not meant to be something that we're meant to accept. It's bullying. Yeah. I was bullied though. Before I even move on, I feel like those people that bullied me, I hope that we can see each other in the future and we'll just be like, oh, you're doing well, I'm doing well, glory to God, and everybody moves past that. No hard feelings, I guess. Then this question says, if someone wrote a book about you, what would it be called? I don't know what it would be called, but I'd really appreciate it if the person incorporates my surname, that's Joye. So if you're going to write a book about me, just incorporate that Joye into that title. I don't know how you want to do it, but I don't know what you want to call it, but please, thank you. What type of person do you picture ending up with? Okay, a very legally wealthy man who also is a Jesus person that likes God, that has a relationship with God, someone that knows how to cook, and has a very nice dress sense. Chai, even the thought of it makes me want to boogie. Like, and it should be generous. I beg, I don't want to be in a situation whereby I have to be, I need this. Somebody that will just look, observe, and say, okay, let me get her this. God, please, intellectual. You should be smarter than me. This will be so sweet when a guy has sense upstairs and he talks with sense. You just be like, how is somebody so smart? I'm not even asking God for too much. I'm not choosing gender. I'm not choosing race or ethnicity or whatever. My own is just, Father, please let it just be good looking and you should be taller than me. Moving on. What are the top 3 things that stresses you out? One that I can really say that stresses me out is having to repeat myself when I'm talking to somebody. I don't like repeating myself. It stresses me out. Now, currently, I think one thing that stresses me out now that immediately I see that kind of energy from anybody, like anything that has to do with discussing relationship or coming to say I'm interested in you, for now, immediately I just see it, there's this overwhelming sense of tiredness that just enters into my body. I'm really tired. Like I'm really like, can we skip to the good parts? Those two is all I can think of for now. If you choose to get married one day, what would your dream proposal scenario be? I think a garden kind of something, because I really like quiet, like nature, space, something giving, calm, cool, and breezy. If it's possible, you should just have like my loved ones around, just like a small setup, and then the proposal should happen in front of them. I don't think I really like crowd like that. I think I like that kind of like nature, outdoor, something outdoor. Even if it's not garden, let it be outdoor. Have you ever experienced a friendship breakup? What did it teach you? First of all, I have never experienced a friendship breakup, so I don't think I learned any lesson from anything because I never experienced it. If anybody has experienced friendship breakup, that's quite sad. But you should just learn to understand, like I said, people come, people go. Somebody said, you just won $10,000. What are you going to do with the money? Bring the money first. You will know what I will do with the money. I'm going to go into the business I've wanted to start with my sister. I'm going to pay my tithes and the rest will go into savings. I don't have to give you the breakdown of which amount to go into which, but I already said what I will do with that money. So just in case God is laid it in your heart to bless me, even if it's $1,000 God puts in your heart, drop it. Person said, did you have an imaginary friend growing up? Why in Nigeria? So I did not grow up having any imaginary friend. This person says, I heard that Toyosi is the sweetest, loveliest, charming, caring, most genuine person you've ever met. Pray tell me, how were you able to locate such a gem in your life? There's no two way about it. It's Toyosi that wrote this question. But anyways, how did I meet Toyosi? Simple. The day I resumed 100 level first semester, my sister was a temporary roommate. And then this lady that was in 400 level, she was like, Kemi, which course are you studying? And I said, oh, I'm studying mass comm. And then she was like, oh, this girl, she's my roommate. She's also in 100 level and she's studying mass comm. And then I was like, okay, hi, how you doing? And then I asked her what was her name, and she told me her name was Toyosi. And then I told her, oh, I also have a similar name, but mine is Toyin. I know you did not ask, but how did I meet my second friend, Pelumi? I met her during screening. I've seen Pelumi's videos on their YouTube channel. I've seen them on their YouTube channel, so I knew Pelumi before. So when I saw her in reality, I was like, damn, this girl is very loud and noisy. This girl cannot be my friend. Surprisingly, the day I was to resume 100 level, we resumed the same day. Met each other at the admin. So long story short, we started walking up and down and doing things somehow together. We're allowed together now. So this person said, if you were to write a book, what would it be about? It would either be a book concerning my life in boarding school or a book that has to do with my life generally, because I think I have a recollective memory of most of the things that I did when I was young, like primary school kind of young. This question says, do you believe in the concept of free will, or do you think our choices are determined by factors outside our control, more like an illusion? Who is this person? Kilode. Yes, I believe in the concept of free will. I think our choices can be determined by the factors that are, around us. But I don't think your decision is necessarily outside of your control. It's just that you might make certain decisions that you may not be comfortable with, but you still made the decision by yourself. So I believe it's something that has to do with your will, and that's something that you have control over. Is your will. It's something you decide by yourself. I don't think I answered that question properly, but I did my best to the best of my understanding of that question. Can you think of a scenario where lying might be morally justifiable? A case of the end justifies the means. This person that asked me this question most likely is in my department, or was in my department, because we're graduates now, sorry. And we studied this course that Dr. Adebiyi took us. This thing has to do with a course that we did in 400 level second semester. There are many scenarios where lying can be morally justifiable to me. I'm not saying it's good to lie, but imagine you have to lie just for you to escape certain death. Will you not lie? You will lie now. Let me give a scenario in relation to that course we took in 400 level. As a journalist now, apparently journalists, you're not supposed to be, telling lies. You should be very objective. But imagine now you went undercover and just to be able to gather intel. Let's say you want to break into all this prostitutes organization. I don't know what I would call it, Sha. And so you have to pretend to be a prostitute to go into that place, to infiltrate the place, to get information, to be able to have something to come back and say, okay, this is where they are, this is what they do. Now I've been able to expose them. So basically, that point in time, now you lied all through the time you were there. You were lying to be someone else. You were lying to be a prostitute. Everything you were doing was a lie. But the end that justifies that lie is the fact that you were able to bring to light the old diabolical things that happen underground based on the prostitution and all those kind of human trafficking. You were able to bring it to light as a journalist, even though you lied to get that information. So I feel like that kind of lie is justifiable. Does that make any sense? I feel like those of you that watch Oloture, she was a journalist, something like that. Now I know she suffered for the lie, but still. Okay, so this person says, not to be creepy, but you are really cute. LOL. Thank you. I don't know who you are, but thank you. That's not creepy. It's a compliment. I take it with my full chest. This person says, talking to anyone. Obviously, I understand that this person is asking me if I'm currently talking to anyone, maybe relationship or something like that. No, I'm not. Just so you know, I'm not. I'm having peace as I'm not talking to anybody right now. Please, thank you. And I think that's the end. And that's the last question I just answered right now. Thank you so much, you guys. This made me so happy. I can't even believe that I spoke this much today. For those of you that asked questions, I'm really, really appreciative that you did, because without your questions, this video will not even start. It will not even be possible. So, love and light, kisses and everything I'm giving you to you guys. I love you guys so much. Thank you for doing this for me. Yeah, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Just click on the subscribe button, turn on the notification. So how will you know if I post a new video? How will you know? Anyways, thank you so much. That's the end of our video today. I'll see you guys in my next video, and let me know if you have an idea of what you want me to do for my next content. Just let me know in the comment section. Okay, thank you, love you guys, bye.